What's up, college football fans? Sonoy Valenta here once again with the Mean Green Show, and today I wanted to talk to you about two OU transfer QBs in Chandler Morris and Tanner Mordecai. But before we get into all of that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're a fan of college football recruiting, G5 football, and of course the transfer portal. Currently in pursuit of 100 subscribers, so every subscription really helps. That being said, some things that you will be seeing soon in the near future from this channel is what is going to be called QB room temperature checks. This is not what that video is. I will be doing that with QB Spotlight co-host Stephen Hamner, so be sure to check out his channel as well, because we will be putting both of those videos on both of our channels, and we'll dive into a little bit more on both of these QBs when that time comes. But in the meantime, what I really wanted to focus on today was these two QBs and their transfer destinations, and who do you guys think made the better choice? Let me know in the comments down below, okay? So diving into Morris first, coming out of class of 2020, Chandler Morris, 18th ranked dual threat QB in the nation, while being a 3-star recruit with a .8827 rating from the 24/7 composite. Tanner Mordecai, on the other hand, class of 2018, 11th ranked dual threat QB in the nation, while being a 4-star recruit with a .9092 rating from the 24/7 composite. Tanner Mordecai comes in to SMU, where he's transferring to, with 3 years of eligibility to an SMU program who just lost Shane Buechele. SMU has proved that they can take a transfer QB and have a lot of success. Also, aside from incoming big-time recruit Preston Stone, it's probably a safe bet to say Mordecai will be the trigger man come this fall. If you've heard me talk about him on the channel before, I think very highly of incoming freshman Preston Stone, but I don't think he will be able to challenge the more experienced hand in Mordecai year one. Let me know what you guys think about that too, obviously. Morris, on the other hand, although he has all 4 years remaining, given this COVID extra extended year 0, if you will, on the other hand, is not only staying at the Power 5 level, but is also staying in the Big 12 Conference. He's heading to TCU, where Max Duggan, who was a 4-star recruit with a .9127 rating from the 24/7 composite in the class of 2019, and not only was Duggan named the 2018 Iowa State Gatorade Player of the Year and the 5th-ranked dual threat QB in that 2019 class, he also started 10 games as a true freshman for TCU, while breaking the true freshman record with 2,077 yards passing and 15 touchdowns. Albeit, this will only be year 2 for Chandler Morris. It will be interesting to see how long it will take him to see meaningful playing time, for TCU. And, really kind of the big debate here, with me is I'm a big advocate of G5 football and a huge fan of the transfer portal. And I love when I see guys, coming out of the Power 5, going down to the G5 and having success, instead of maybe having to wait an extra 2 to 3 years to potentially, come in for that starting job, at these other higher caliber P5s. Some of them, they elect to go G5. We saw it in Shane Buechele. And it worked out really well with him. And Tanner Mordecai seems to be attempting to kind of follow suit with that. There's been a lot of, talk and hearsay rumors of maybe Tanner Mordecai is going to come down, play a year or 2 at SMU, and go back to the Power 5 level, which, with the climate of college football changing as rapidly as it is, who knows what could happen. And that could very well be a possibility, or he could play 1 year, light it up, and maybe declare for the draft. I think it's interesting with Morris, on the other hand, not quite as highly rated as Mordecai, although be it he's a little bit younger, that he elected to stay Power 5. And, TCU is a click down from OU, but it's more of a lateral move than a step down move. So, I'm interested to see, who's going to shake out, or who's this going to shake out better for out of the two. I think both have the potential to be really good college football stories, especially this fall. With Tanner Mordecai probably having a better chance as far as, playing quicker and, but shifting back to Morris a little bit, will we see him challenge Duggan? I mean, is that possible? I don't know. Maybe. It might be. I think it's going to be a pretty tough battle, but is it impossible? Absolutely not. And if he doesn't, how long will Duggan be there? And if Duggan elects to stay, what he could stay is 3 more years, will we see Chandler stay put and, continue to try to battle it out. But I think we all kind of know once a quarterback is established as that starting job, there really is no beating him out. We saw that with Jake Fromm and Justin Fields, and it worked out tremendously for Justin Fields. But albeit said, it's really, you're not going to pull, a successful starting QB 9 times out of 10. So it'll be interesting to see if this is not only Chandler Morris's last stop in the college football free agency world, but as well as Tanner Mordecai. And, really, guys, I really want to hear what you guys have to say about it, and, what your thoughts and opinions are. And, be sure to let me know. And like always, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.